kind of old and smells a little, but otherwise...
I don't smell.
You almost scared me to death.
I don't doubt it, sadly.
Who are you?
I'm Death.
Shouldn't you be speaking in capital letters? Yes, 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 yes.
You mean you're the Death? I always thought you only heard death in your own head. And don't you have to speak in capital letters? It's more impressive, somehow. Huh?
Bah, what is death in this world? Nothing. This is a damn point-and-click adventure. No one dies. In any other reasonable role-playing game, you have to kill 100 rats to reach the second level. Now that's a real game.
But there's a war with tons of dead, and I'm sure my hamster Mucky died years ago, or didn't he?
Of course there's all that, but you don't see anyone die, and you can't kill anyone here. Mucky has always been dead, just like most of the inhabitants of the city, and the pig that provided you with bacon for breakfast. They were created dead, you understand?
Those are the bits I always skip over in novels.
This dialogue is ridiculous.
You know, I've noticed it's nighttime here in the swamp, but it's daytime in the town. Why's that?
I don't know. Probably magic.
Ah. Isn't death not the end, but just the beginning of something new?
I'm sorry. Are you trying to be intellectual?
Come on, it is one of life's fundamental questions.
I've never been interested in what comes after me. I just look ahead. You should, too.
That's too damn right. Yep, listen to that.
But you're deaf. Who's to stop you from killing people?
It's not that simple. I'm in middle management. I don't make any decisions. I just carry them out.
Which means...
It's the boss who decides when someone's time is up, not me. It's all written down in that book there, the Book of the Dead. Name and time of death of everything living in this world. But as you can see, there's nothing written in it. No murder, no accident, no suicide. No one has ever died here, and no one ever will die here. What am I doing here?
Well, you're gonna help me on a quest. That's probably the very reason you're here. So, and to provide entertainment, which you are doing. So,
if you were to write a couple of names in the Book of the Dead, well, then you could go out and kill them, couldn't you?
And get into trouble with the auditors? No, thanks.
Someone audits the Book of the Dead. What do they do?
They check the should and haves. Have I killed exactly the number of people I should have? One little death too many, and all hell breaks loose. No, no, I'm not fiddling the Book of the Dead.
Do you know the ghost mirror in the mage school?
Certainly. It used to belong to old Balthazar.
Master Marcus says it leads to the land of the dead.
Yes, it does. But only ghosts can walk through the mirror.
Isn't there some other way?
Why should there be? It's a ghost mirror. No living being would be interested in walking through the mirror, believe me.
what happened then?
Could you turn me into a ghost?
Ghosts are dead people who still have something they need to sort out in this world. You're still alive, and no one is allowed to die in this game. Do you see the problem?
I still don't quite get that.
As long as your name isn't in the Book of the Dead, I can't take you to the other side.
Even if I ask really, really nicely?
We're talking about the be-all and end-all. Eternity.
So there's absolutely no way.
No.
Well, then something is just gonna have to be written there.
I have to be going. Deadly boring here.
Oh, good grief.
Yep, good grief is right.
A large stove with a nice fire. At least it sheds a little light and warmth. A large stove with
Okay, repeatable. Top hat.
an old hat that's seen better days. It no longer shines and the moths have been at it. An old hat that's seen...
Again repeating.
Shimmering blue mushrooms with green speckles. Those could be the ghost mushrooms I need for my potion. I think I can pull out a few threads. Yep, that's a nice thin rope.
Alright. Well,
That's the Book of the Dead. That book contains the names and dates of all those mortals the Grim Reaper is supposed to take. But at the moment, there isn't a single name in the book.
does upper management have to actually come walk in here and write something down, though?
That's the Book of the Dead. But at the moment...
Yep, there isn't anything. Well,
What do you think you're doing?
No problem. I just wanted to try out my new quill.
I'd be happy if you wouldn't do that in the destiny-shaping Book of the Dead.
Sorry.
okay, so we have to distract him then. Alright.
An old hat that's...
How do we go about doing that, though? First of all, I think maybe I should just get rid of all the ingredients for this potion, so... You know, it'll be easier to figure out what items I'm supposed to use to achieve something. Why is the camera going towards the right there? What's he doing? King of Thieves, always, you know, reliable.
Let's see. These are stag beetle antlers. Lucky thing Uncle Alfred had these on the wall. That is to say, stag beetles don't have antlers.
Alright, so moldy slime on the press.
I just put the fresh moldy slime in the press. Ugh.
Then use it.
Ugh. Tasty. Moldy slime extract.
And we need powder from that. So I guess we go use that on the mortar and pestle, right?
Right then. I'll grind the antlers to a powder.
Yep.
Done. Now I have the stag beetle antler powder for my potion.
Now you have
I
everything.
finally have all the ingredients. I should go brew the potion. The directions are on the back of the recipe.
Well,
I finally have all the ingredients.
brew magic potion? Sure, yes.
Here
Perfect.
goes nothing. Master Marcus, I'll start brewing that elixir now, if that's all right.
As you wish. But don't worry if it doesn't work the first time round. You can try it as often as you like.
Okay, thanks.
Except I'd have to get all the ingredients again.
And away we go. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring.
Put ghost mushroom into the pot and stir until the water turns green. How do I stir though? With what? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to click or not.
Add mouldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink.
Huh. Alright.
Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible.
Wait until red bubbles appear. Okay. Waiting for red bubbles. Those would be red bubbles. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to stay in the pot either.
Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms.
Wait. Sprinkle that in. Okay, I'm not sure if sprinkling is even an option for me, but turns blue for the third time and then add bone worms. Well, yes, 1, 2, 3. I think I screwed up. I'm pretty sure I screwed up.
That wasn't much good.
It's not that easy. All the different ingredients and colours.
Just try again.
Oh boy.
The water's simmering in the pot. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring.
So yeah, you can't totally... What if I just do something wrong? You're just going to... Like, I'm not supposed to do anything now. Is it going to do anything? No, it doesn't seem like it. What if I throw in the wrong thing? I'm just trying to see if you know... Yeah, it'll just do that. Okay. Oh right, I was supposed to throw this in after it turned green for the third time.
Almost.
Yeah, almost.
Back to the beginning.
Yep.
The
Okay.
water's put ghost mushrooms
I
into
hope
the
I
pot
get
and
this.
stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring.
What if I do go around here?
Add mouldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink.
I didn't really see the pink before, but...
Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible.
I'd call that purple, not pink, but... Hey. Stir clockwise as quickly as possible. Waiting for red bubbles.
Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms.
So when it turns blue. So when it turns blue. Oh, I added the wrong thing. That's why. Yep. I added the wrong thing. That explains it. 1. 2. 3.
Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
Seriously, God, friggin' 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. What? What?
And now do the whole...
This time,
Oh, God damn it.
the water put ghost mushrooms
This is
into
not
the
cool.
pot and stir
This
until
is
the
not
water
cool.
turns green.
If I
Stop
fail
stirring.
after this, I'm just gonna stop recording and until I get it right, I suppose. But man, this is not cool. I'm not even sure what I did wrong.
Add mouldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink.
Maybe I crossed over the mill or something.
Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible. Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms.
1. The 1 is always long. 2 and 3.
Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots.